Guys, so today's video is going to be kind of like a food diary of what I've been eating in the past like 7 or 10 days of my Top Chef meals, which is like a meal delivery service that I have now done twice, and I wanted to do 2 rounds of it before I did a review just so I could be sure about everything, that I liked it. So it's frozen meals that they send to you, that they flash freeze and ship them out to you. Top Chef Meals is in New York. A lot of these meal services are in LA or California or whatever. So if you're in the East Coast, this is a better option, I think, just because they come quicker. These came on Tuesday versus the other ones would come on Wednesday. So I like to have them more in the beginning of the week. Don't get these confused. These are like frozen meals, but don't get them confused with lean cuisines and those things that you'd find in the grocery store. These have no preservatives. These have way less sodium, better portion size. Like, it's actually a real meal. I literally will eat a lean cuisine and it's like 8 little raviolis this big. It's like a meal for a fucking 6-year-old. And way more protein in these too, like full protein of like a full meal. So this is kind of my food diary, just showing you guys all about these. I honestly do really like these, and I actually reached out to them. So they did allow me to choose a couple meals, and yeah. Guys, so I just want to show you how this comes. So this box is like truly massive. It's huge because I ordered a lot of them. But yeah, I just got this. I'm in Philadelphia, and they are in New York. So I think it shipped yesterday. Today is Tuesday. So compared to the other ones that I've used, New York's obviously closer to me than LA. So I'm gonna get these quicker than I would get ones coming from California. So you can tell, like, it's packaged like crazy. It's literally 95 degrees outside today, like straight up. So this is like huge blocks of, is this dry ice? I don't even know. Yeah, dry ice. Lord only knows like what I'm supposed to do with that. I forget what I did with it last time. But whoa, it's like there's like smoke from it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these into the freezer, most of them, and I'm gonna put like 2 or 3 in the fridge. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna, put a couple in the fridge that I'll eat like soon. I think with the directions, you want to give these like 24 hours to unfreeze if you're gonna eat it. Defrost meals completely in the refrigerator for at least 8 to 10 hours or overnight. So I'm gonna choose like 3 or 4 that I wanna eat tomorrow and the next day, put them in the fridge, and put the rest in the freezer. Show you guys like another example of one that's frozen. Obviously this doesn't look so glamorous because it's like a frozen meal in this container, but this is one that I've had before. This is the chicken pot pie, and it was so good. Nutrition facts wise, this has 510 calories, 23 grams of fat, 370 milligrams of sodium, 41 carbs, 32 protein. This one's really filling, and they're all really filling, but this one was more so especially. And I know I got like a marketing email from them today that said something about like they use not a lot of salt, not a lot of sodium in their stuff on purpose. It was like one of their newsletters just about how to like curb your salt tooth. So these are not the same as lean cuisines. They don't use preservatives and bad stuff, and they're better portions, less sodium, so they're not the same thing as a lean cuisine. All right, so guys, what I'm having today is the buffalo chicken, and I already tasted it, and it's super spicy, and I don't do very well with spicy. Like, I like it, but it's hard for me to handle, if that makes sense. So I'm putting a little ranch on this as well, just to cool it down and add some flavor. This is really great on calories. 335 calories, 33 grams of protein, 464 milligrams of sodium, 8 grams of fat, 31 carbs. So this is a really healthy one. Obviously it's like chicken, rice, and Brussels sprouts. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. All right, so I'm making one of the meals, and this is chicken pot pie. It has 510 calories. I just microwaved it. The one thing I'll say I don't like about these is that the like microwaving suggestions are all the same. Like they all say microwave for 90 minutes, and then, you know, in increments of 15 to 30 seconds if it's not fully cooked, and that just doesn't apply to all of them. All of the meals, like it's all kind of different. This I did for 1:45 and it's still, I feel like it's gonna need to be cooked a little bit more, but you can see it smells really good so far. It's like, it smells like a regular chicken pot pie would, and I have carrots on the side. I think they have like honey in them or something. It smells like honey. And I think I just need to cook this a little longer. Yeah. So I'm gonna end up cooking this 1:45 and then another minute, 2 minutes 45 seconds rather than 90 minutes. So I think it would be better if they were more specific about the specific meals and how long you need to microwave them, because it's definitely not done after 90 seconds. All right, so I'm eating this. It's really, really good. It's got that like flaky crust of a chicken pot pie, which is obviously the best part. I don't know how I feel about these carrots. I'm just like weird about vegetables that are in like frozen or pre-made meals. I think they're probably fine. They're just not my favorite, so I don't know if I'll end up eating those, but this is definitely good. So good. Again, looks like a lean cuisine, but tastes way better, way more protein, way less sodium, so just better for you overall than a lean cuisine. Okay, guys, so literally I devoured this entire thing. It was so good, minus the carrots. You can switch out your vegetables. That's another good thing about this. You can change to the vegetable that you want. You can replace the vegetable with the starch with the vegetable. So these are more customizable, which I have not seen, which is really cool. So I, you know, was thinking I would eat these carrots, but I'm only human, and I'm gonna get rid of these and have a cookie instead. But the chicken pot pie was amazing. I highly recommend it. Here's my cookie that I'm having instead. Guys, these cookies from Acme, the Acme like bakery ones, are so good. And I've been eating these forever, and they're the best cookies ever. Like I had the ones from Giant. They just weren't gonna cut it. They weren't the same. Plus those were like 140 calories, and these are 75 a cookie, so, or 150 for two. So, I mean, but regardless, they're not a healthy option. I'm just saying they're delicious, and I really end up eating one every day after my lunch, because I always feel like I need something sweet after I've had something salty. Do you guys feel like that too? Oh, so good. All right, guys, so I'm home from work, and I'm about to have dinner, and that is going to be, oops, let's see, I like already threw this away. Bolognese, I believe. Cavatappi bolognese. I don't even like know what that word means, but with Brussels sprouts. And I just cooked it for 2 minutes, like not even, I knew it was not gonna be done in 90 seconds, which is like what the direction says. I look super orange, and my face looks really orange. But so I cooked it for 2 minutes. The Brussels sprouts were like hot and done, so I took those out, and I put the pasta in for another minute. You ever like smell things to see how hot they are, or is that just me? All right, so I'm just putting this all in here in a bowl. This is a pretty big bowl, if you guys can see like the portion size. I don't care when if like my food touches and things mix. So this is a lot of protein here. This is just like pasta sauce, meat, and a little bit of onions, I think, in it too. It's very good. So I'm gonna sit down and eat this and watch some television, my favorite hobby. I'm such a loser. Guys, how many RSVP? Cookie number 2 of the day. When I do an open house, needed it. All right, guys, so it's a new day. I'm having lunch. This is the sausage and egg paleo wrap. You know what I'm just realizing? Oh my God, so it was like wrapped, and then, So it looks like this, okay? Like it's just like eggs, but it's like in a wrap shape. And it was wrapped in this like stuff that I thought was like plastic wrap. And now I'm realizing that was probably part of the wrap. And I literally, I'm just realizing that right now. Because I guess paleo, like, I don't know, what is that, like, no carbs or something? It was like a weird, like, it felt like, just clear, like, plasticky something. I don't know, it didn't feel like food. So I microwaved it, and that was on there, and then it got all heated up and weird, so I just, like, took it off. I was, like, thinking it was some plastic wrap that I wasn't supposed to microwave, but now I realize it was probably part of the wrap. Oh, here's a little piece of it left. Yeah, that was definitely the wrap that I ripped off of it and threw into the garbage because I thought it was plastic wrap. So, oh well, I'm just eating this now without the wrap. It's just like eggs and sausage. And, what's in this wrap? I don't know if there's any cheese in this or anything. But so far, so good. Again, with everything, I'm really liking everything and not getting sick of anything, and the taste. So, I'm about to eat this. Just to give you guys an idea of the nutrition information, 610 calories, 48 grams of fat, 730 milligrams of sodium, so that's kind of higher. 7 grams of carbs, 29 grams of protein. So, but for me, I just know how many calories I need to eat a day and in a meal. For me, 600 is like about my max for like a meal, because I don't eat breakfast, so I have like 2 large meals a day and a snack. So I don't usually like to eat 600 calories for a meal, but it's still at the point where it's okay. Looking beautiful. So I'm having the mac and cheese one, and I'm so stoked. Smoked Gouda mac and cheese with Ratatouille. Yeah, this one is not the healthiest. This is 720 calories. So this is definitely more than what I would eat in a meal, but it's Saturday and I just really wanted to taste this. So I put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and it's not even anywhere near done. You can see it's like the cheese is not melted. So 90 seconds is not gonna cut it. I can already smell it though, so I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like probably another 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna stir it though. Pancake sitting on the stove. So I've just been like snacking on this pancake. And I saw this meme recently that said, you know, when you have snacks while you're waiting for your food to cook, a couple peanuts, a cracker, a full steak, something like that. And it's like so accurate, because I know when I'm hungry, it's like so hard to just like wait for your food to cook, even though I'm literally microwaving it like for 2 seconds. So this pancake was there, and I need to stop eating it now. Alright, so I cooked it. Oh my god, it's so cheesy and amazing. It smells delicious. I just looked crazy just then. It smells so good. It tastes so good. It's so thick and cheesy. It is like real mac and cheese, not a lean cuisine. And I did separate it from the vegetables, which I've been really bad at doing that. But whatever. So I'm about to eat this. Alright guys, that is really it. I just have one more meal to eat, and that is my chicken cordon bleu, which I have had before and it's really good. I've lost like 2 pounds in the past, I don't know, like week, 2 weeks or whatever, not 1 week. So that's exciting because I'm pretty petite as is, so it's hard for me to lose weight. I have to like really go hard. This is including exercise. I'm going to be doing my workout routine video very soon, so thumbs up and leave a comment if you would like to see that, my current workout routine. If you are new, please subscribe to me. I post videos every like Friday, Saturday, every week, and my next video is going to be I'm going to Miami, so I'm going to vlog that trip, so stay tuned for that next week. All right, bye guys.